Hello and welcome. I am Tim, and this is our weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week of Monday, April 13th through Sunday, April 19th. Boy, these cards are jumping. I'm going to be using the Earth Magic Oracle card deck by Stephen Farmer, and then also I thought I'd pull one card from his Power Animal Oracle card deck, and then finish up with a tarot card. Just wanted to kind of implement some tarot in with this just to see what is going to be coming up for this week. I really feel the energy for April so far, and I don't know about you, but it's been a lot of releasing and letting go. I'm going to tell you that's really going to continue all the way into May. And I'm already experiencing that early. My releasing has turned into another cold. I have just been doing a lot of letting go. Plus also I did something really stupid. Accidentally inhaled some mold, and of course I'm deathly allergic to mold. So that is where I'm at right now. So please send healing my way, would you please? I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, I'm just focusing on what we need to know for our highest good for this week. And I'm going to, this one here for sure. This one wants to come out for Monday and Tuesday. And then for Wednesday and Thursday, this one right here. And then for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this one here. Okay. Okay, so for the first part of the week, Shaman. And, it's interesting because this is the card that flew out earlier when I started to do this. And my deck this deck has just been really speaking to me. And this was the one that flew out. Shaman is ancient healing wisdom. And this is so right on for me because I feel like this card is actually my energy, and then also for all of you out there too. But this is about balance, because balance equals energy and healing, okay? So that's what I'm feeling with this card here. It's really taking a look at anything that's out of balance for you for this first part of the week. And I'm also feeling that this is about even connecting with your spiritual guides and asking for help with balance in that area, and also for healing. So this is so important when we're coming through with letting go and releasing is also what I'm hearing with this too. So as we move in for the first part of the week, take a look at all of those things that are out of balance that you still need to continue to release, and do so. I feel that we're doing that right now. And I'm going to even say that that's going to be also the energy for next week and even into May, because there's going to be this transitional shift of taking a look at things from a different perspective and really taking a look at what we need to do to make those changes. As we get into the rest of this week here, I like this. This is childhood and this is innocence. So with the middle part of the week, this is saying get out and play, have fun. And this is also about playful activities. This can also be, what I'm feeling is that they're saying that this is about reminiscing and taking a look at items from your past, from your childhood, that you're still carrying with you, that you need to let go of. Because this is also part of this healing, okay? Also forgiving yourself. Forgive that little child. There's still that little part of you, that small child that is still inside that feels guilty or shameful or angry in some cases. And that's what this card, when I do readings with this card always pops up for somebody that has some residual anger or guilt or shame that they need to let go of from stuff from their past. And this is healing that inner child, okay? And I want you to do this right now. I want you to just take a few deep breaths, and I want you, as you're taking these deep breaths, to Go into your mind and find that small inner child, the part of you that is so innocent, because that's what this card is. It's the innocent part that feels guilty, like it's done something wrong, and forgive that part of you. And say it's okay to let go, that you're still holding on to stuff that you don't need, and it's okay to let that go. It's healed. You know, show that innocent child the future you right now and say, hey, I'm okay. And we can let this go now, okay? So as we move into the weekend, we have Meadow, which is vulnerability. I'm really drawn to the mountains in the back. And again, this is about the mountains are always obstacles, things that we need to overcome. And there's a part of you that's vulnerable because you're afraid to experience that or face that. But this is saying, get out there and enjoy these beautiful flowers that are in this meadow. Experience something new is also what I'm hearing with this card too. Don't be afraid to expand your horizons and do some exploring. And again, with this childhood, have fun. So the two cards here with childhood and meadow are also the green energy, which is, I'm really feeling heart chakra with this too. So this is healing the heart, healing past hurts, and exploring that vulnerable side. And allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable, because that's how we actually learn, and that's how we grow. And this is a really, wow, such an important meaning for these three cards here. At least I'm feeling it. I hope you are too, because I really have been working through a lot of this on my own too, especially the healing. I'm glad to see that this has come up, because this is all areas in our life where we feel like we just need to have that healing, and it's going to occur. And I want to feel out what the Power Animal Oracle cards also want to relate with us. I'm just going to pull one card randomly. Oh, that's the one. This one right here. And it's Butterfly, and it's transformation. It says, get ready for a big breakthrough, and I love that. Okay. And this is saying that when we heal that inner child and we become vulnerable, we're not afraid to take the risks, not afraid to step out into the world. That's where our big changes occur. So keep that in mind. And we definitely have a lot of transforming energy coming up here for this week. And tarot, just want to see what's going to be coming up with us with this here. The Rider-Waite deck. I like this deck a lot. This is the deck that I first learned with. This was even before I learned with Doreen Virtue and doing the Certified Angel Card Reader course. I worked with this deck. Those of you wanting to learn tarot, I highly recommend that you start with the Rider-Waite deck, because it's the symbols, it's the colors. All of that has such an important meaning. It really does. And then expanding upon all of that. Okay, this one right here. Oh, Page of Pentacles, like this. The page is new. And pentacles can be money, this can be health, this can be resources. If it's not a big, I'm noticing the coin here, you know, the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, or coins, is this big gigantic coin that's in this hand, that's coming out from the sky. But this one's small. So this is telling me that there could be new money. This could be just a little, like you might find 20 bucks on the street, or $5. So I like that. This could be an improved health, not big, but there is some improvement in your health. This is also about news and messages in your relationships, that this is also about small improvements in that area. So the page is just, it's small energy, okay? And the page is all about, we haven't mastered it yet, so we're not the king, we're not the queen. We're certainly not yet to the night stage. We're just starting out. So that's what this energy is here. This is about exploring, and again, this vulnerability and this innocent. and the childhood, especially with this page, because pages are absolutely youthful energy. So I'm glad to see that this pops up. But as it relates to like your career and your finances, notice there's going to be a slight improvement in those, because that's what I'm hearing with this card. So those are the messages coming through. Thanks again, always, for all of my subscribers. Wow, I had so many of you this week. Thank you so much. And thank you for your comments. I'm unfortunately not getting that second quarter forecast out. I need to deal with what's going on with my sinuses here first. So it may just be a May and a June. Sorry, guys. But I need to take care of myself because I've been running myself ragged. I do actually... I have 3 different jobs, so this is one of them, and I just have really been I think this is just my way of saying, hey, you need to slow down and take care of yourself, so I'm going to start doing that and listen to my own self. So thank you so much, and I hope that this week's brings you wonderful blessings, and have fun. Be like this child. Have fun and explore.